Wait, do a drum roll, Carrie. Final countdown. Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to Trash to Cash podcast, episode 15, which is cool because we went back in time to episode 15.
Back when it was
15.
Do you remember?
That was
15?
before Kevin.
15.
BK.
No, Kevin was here.
Wait,
I
we had a
think.
guest on 15? No, it was no.
Who was our guest?
Was it Tommy Bernard?
Oh no, he was like number 6
Wasn't
or something.
Kayla on like 14 or something?
I think, dude, she ruined the Browns. I'm mad at her. Who does that? Who does a video with that big of a following with the freaking name of the flea market in the thumbnail? Like, she doesn't care if she adds a ton of competition to our flea market. Doesn't affect her life.
Nah, there was no
Now
competition.
we got,
There was nobody.
Billions
there.
of.
Oh, well, that's
Yeah.
an insult. I did it.
There was
I'm
nobody
just
at the
saying,
flea
you didn't
market
care
yesterday.
when I did it.
Did you do it? Well, the problem is I don't see your content. I see hers.
I think
That's
I did
fair.
the first time. I might not have. I usually don't. I did it at Renegers. I even took out, like, at some of these highway sales, I've even taken out. They're like, is that this sale? I'm like, yeah.
Listen, that flea market's kind of dead to me, anyways. I
Browns?
was telling Carrie and Dawn this today. Like, why am I going over an hour to a flea market that
you have
is
yard
now
sales?
very heavy vendor? When there's one 23 minutes from my house that's equally vendor heavy and supposedly amazing this time of year, I should just go to that. Like, I don't know why I'm saying, ooh, yes, every now and then I'm going to go to the super vendor heavy one an hour and a half
That's
away.
a Saturday one, right?
Yeah.
Are both
the other
of them
one's
Saturdays?
No, it's Wednesday.
See, there you go. And then you can go on Saturdays
And then I can
to
still
yard
yard
sales.
sale on Saturday. That's what I'm saying.
100%.
It makes no sense for me to go
I
to
wouldn't go to a
Browns.
flea market if I could go to yard sales.
Everything. Everything's an hour and a half for me, so it's irrelevant. It was good. I liked it.
Well, yeah, the one near my house is over an hour from Gary too, so it doesn't make a difference.
Doesn't
really.
matter to me.
It's about the same for him.
Like,
Plus,
we have
I had a card show, so I might as well have wins.
Yeah. How was the card show?
It was different. It was like the opposite of being vendory. It was a mall show. So I don't know if
Really?
you remember this back in the day, Kevin. Like they would have card shows in malls.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it was like $50 a table instead of $300. So it was a lot of like just people who weren't vendors, which in cards is weirdly not necessarily good because everybody wants, they're not like professionals, so they want like top dollar on a lot
They're
of their stuff.
charging
So it was-
people $300 for those tables at
more.
card shows.
400 sometimes more.
How much
Oh,
does
gosh.
National cost?
Ridiculous.
Nationals like 1,800 something like that. Fanatics Fest is the crazy one. It was like $3,000.
Keith is paying $1,500 to sell
Oh, he's
pennants
paying
at the
more
National.
than that probably. He probably
Oh my
pays more than
gosh!
that.
How much
'Cause I
money
don't-
do you pull out of a koala's keister, Keith?
Well,
It's
Yeah.
got to be a lot.
what do these flea markets around you charge? Do you guys ever ask them?
$15 for the Browns, and then
15?
45 for the Webster, I believe.
Webster went
Yeah.
up. Webster just recently went up. That's why Big Tom, the card guy, what? Oh my god! Oh, did you make that? Oh my
What
gosh!
in the world is that? People on Spotify.
Trash to cash.
It's an Enderman.
Somebody
It's a
said,
little Enderman.
"Is that a 3D printed one?"
Yeah,
I
it looks
3D
like
printed
yeah.
it. Yeah,
You
It
did.
looks like a pencil guy.
It's brown for a
Oh,
reason,
man.
though. I'm just saying.
It's kind of like a baby diarrhea yellow.
I'm not
For
good
being
at
a-
this yet. I mean, this was like the second thing I've ever made on my own. I was pretty proud
I'm
of
an
it.
anime
You
now.
know?
Look at that.
Yeah, isn't
I
that
gotta
cool?
remove that thing.
Kevin,
It's a little-
dude, should I send this to you? You can auction it off for charity.
you can
big-
auction it off for charity. I'd like to see
Why?
Dave give to charity.
Well, but you have all the stuff in place where you can like actually do it.
If
I
you
would just
sign
keep the
it,
money
is it-
and then forget to donate it.
Is it the very first one you've ever 3D
Yeah, it's the
printed?
first thing I've ever
Okay.
made. Yeah,
So, and are you ever going to make another one of them?
not this
Okay.
badly.
One,
They're going to improve.
I'm gonna get better, hopefully.
They're going
One
to
of
become more
one.
and more lifelike.
get a
Yeah.
Sharpie out, put one of one, and then sign it.
I should, and then I'll send it to you, and you can sign it, and you can auction
No,
it
you
off for
should sign
charity.
it. You should sign it one in one
Ooh, yeah.
instead of one of one.
I was pretty proud of that. I
One way.
crafted that pretty quickly. I thought it was pretty cool. So.
Wherever that ends up, there's going to be a visit to a hospital shortly after.
do not insert. It is
Tina will
not
be
well
telling the
made.
story someday. Tina will be telling the story.
Yeah.
Guess
Wait,
what
how do I
showed
mute
up?
if I have to cough? I still have my cough. My cough's
Yeah,
finally
there's no
getting
mute
better, but
button.
it's
there's
still
no
a
mute
thing.
button.
Let me see. I'm
How's there
trying.
no mute button?
Oh yeah, there is.
There's a
It's
mute
over to
button?
the right. It's over to the
Over
right.
to the right. I don't see it. I'll have to
My
find
cough's
it.
getting a lot better, but I do want to, try to control it
I don't
where
see a
possible.
mute button, and I might have to cough.
Oh, really?
Just-
I
then
have
just-
a mute button.
Just do it directly into the mic then.
I'll
Not
just,
even
like,
over on the right side.
No. But that's all right. I don't want to ruin this podcast like Dave ruined the last one.
Ugh, my audio was so bad. I don't know who to blame, Carrie or Kevin. I think I'm blaming Carrie, not myself, of course. I'm definitely not blaming me. But Kevin pointed out that my mic sounded bad, so I had him adjust his volume. But Carrie didn't mention that my mic was crazy loud. So Carrie was just sitting there in the world of Dave screaming in his ear, not noticing.
I'm used to it. It's just I zone you out most of the time, so
because I was thinking if Carrie had said, "Dave, no, you're loud for me too," I would have checked my settings.
Well, you're a little loud, but I don't know how you edit. I figured you always adjusted that.
Ugh, I try not.
I was
not
talk
way
about
too loud
little
to
things
adjust.
in the podcast. Instead, let's talk about
what do you want? What's
stuff.
the big reseller topic du jour of the week? What are you fear mongering this week, Kevin? What are you making the people worried about?
Of
Look
looking
at this
at
Thugler.
social
Look at it,
media
Kevin.
content that is
How does this
about
make you feel?
social media content. I'm tired of it.
How does
Josh
this-
bragging
Listen,
constantly
I
about
purchased
social media. It gets
a 3D
old,
printer,
Josh.
Kevin, because I heard that I need to be selling replenishables.
Yeah.
And so I purchased a 3D printer so I can make
Yeah.
replenishables to sell. There's just a really great YouTuber that I follow that's been telling me about bad resellers like yourself and good resellers like himself.
Right.
And so here is my first replenishable I have created, okay? Check
is
this
it?
out.
I want to
Hold
know.
on, let me focus.
Yeah,
let me focus.
Unicorn Club, guys. Check them out on YouTube. Unicorn Club.
It is
This
a
is a
cord
chip-
director.
It's a chip clip. It's a chip clip. Okay,
Chip
hold on.
clip.
It's
Wait a
it's like a. Oh, it's so hard to get it in focus. It's like a public domain model. Someone else made it, but it works great for chips. I added a little chef hat to it, and I put Dave's Kitchen
Oh.
Market on the side. Okay, and then I'm gonna sell a 4-pack of it. Ooh, zoomed in. A 4-pack of it for $10.
So what makes this chip clip so good? Because I can get them at the dollar store.
It's branded Dave's Kitchen Market.
Right? Oh,
Yeah,
and it's
it
a
has.
little chef.
I see.
Yeah.
It's a little chef.
Can you get a little Dave Chef on it, Kevin?
Yeah, it's a
I
little
doubt
chef.
it.
It's a little and it's. I'm gonna try to see if people on my cooking channel will buy it. It's an idea. It's an idea.
Kevin,
Yeah,
you know,
hey, it's something.
Kevin doesn't need chip clips. He just hires people to hold the bag
It's
closed for him when he's
replenishable.
not eating.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I would like to if Kevin would send. Actually, this is a pretty good shot of him right here. Let me take a screenshot here. There we
What's
go.
this headshot stuff?
Yeah, he sent me a screenshot with that. I want to make a
Here,
bust
let
of
me
you.
just-
I want to sell a bust of Kevin. I want to print 3D busts of Kevin and sell them
Dude,
on my
like
shop.
do
Great
like
thumbnail
a
coming out tomorrow. You can use that one. I'm like,
do one of those. Do a statue of David of Kevin, but just make it somehow
that's
even
good.
smaller.
that's good. A statue of David. We should, yeah. We could all do that.
We'll just
Nice
have leaves.
thing is, if
We
I
should
make
do
it
We'll just all have
lifelike,
leaves.
Carrie.
Yeah.
If I make it lifelike, there won't even be nudity because you won't be able to see it. You can't print
Exactly.
that small.
That's good.
Something just came off the printer. I'm pretty
Off
excited
the
about it.
press.
These are
Well,
fun.
there's
It's
a-
very
hey.
fun.
Grams and
Right
there's
now,
a lot
right.
of people doing this.
Do you know the
now,
best part is
Pat
right
D.
now there's an item that's a week or two late on Dave's eBay store, but he's busy 3D printing.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Oh,
you-
okay. Oh, it's stuck. It's a little bit
You
stuck.
didn't go
guys.
out and do any sourcing. Carrie was outsourcing. He went to
Okay,
the
so-
Browns.
I didn't
I
even
did
tell
go
Dave.
outsource.
I just did it.
That's
Yeah,
impressive.
he didn't tell me. I called Dawn though. She told me. She told me. I knew you were going. Dawn told me. So check this out. Look, I just printed this.
You should send one to Carrie for. Oh, dude, somebody sent me one of those. I have
is that?
one of those. Somebody
Are those
dragon.
beads? Is that? Oh,
Here.
it's a
It's
dragon.
a dragon.
I got something you can 3D print that
What's
I
that?
want. I want Falcor from Neverending Story. I want you to 3D
Let
print
me
that for
see.
me.
Is that a thing?
Yeah. I
It's
want
so
that.
cool.
Or the snail, the racing snail. I want that too.
The problem is, Kevin, that really the issue is time.
Yeah.
Everything takes forever to print. Like I'll tell you, I'll find Falcor right now. I'll tell you what he takes to print. You won't.
Oh, they'll tell you in
Yeah,
advance.
let's see. Yeah, it'll tell you.
good.
Okay, Falcor.
Yeah.
Actually, if it's a little one, do you want it to be like a moving one or just a solid piece?
I don't care. Solid piece is fine.
A solid piece I can do in about an hour and a half.
You know, I see a lot of these people doing the little card holders. You know, all you card sellers.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, they're
label it,
common.
but they got color on them, or you could just put a sticker on them, right? So you don't
Yeah.
have to have color, and you should you should make a sticker for those instead of 3D printing your label, and then it pops a little bit more.
Well, no,
Just a
I can
thought.
actually. I'm gonna change. My dad was talking to me about it. We could actually make the logo white. You can make colors. I'm just right now. It's easier as I'm learning to just it prints faster and stuff, and I'm learning. So
I'm trying to learn stuff too. I'm budgeting 15 to 30 minutes every morning to try to stay ahead of the trends that I am so far behind because I'm an old idiot.
So what are you doing?
yeah, that's true.
Just
kind of
little
trends?
things. Just trying to learn little things. Like I don't want to let the cat out of the bag. I was going to do it later in the show. I have a new channel that I started, and I wanted AI to make me a banner for the new channel and a logo. And I know how to do some of that stuff, but the banner part was a little. So I was like, okay, I'm going to learn this, and I did. So I was proud of
Is
myself.
your new channel your PVC channel,
No,
or it's a secret? You'll tell us later.
it's how to use an Enaman.
I
On
know how to
YouTube.
use an Enaman. That's why mine's
Yeah.
brown.
It's tricky to blur stuff out, though. It's kind of hard.
It's true.
Oh, it's hard.
The
all
key
right.
is to always leave it inserted and act like you're not even, phased by it. I've done almost every podcast with one. Almost every one. I'm used to it. It's part of my body now.
Callie has a dragon now. She has a pet
But
dragon.
seriously, have you seen Josh?
sharp, right?
I'm tired. I'm getting off Instagram because I can't see one more post about
Dude,
these.
it's his stories. Stop
these
looking at his
meta
stories.
It's
Stop
all
looking at
about
his stories.
how much money he makes on
Well, that is
Facebook.
the
now.
Harry. That is Josh's favorite
all
thing.
it
to
is.
talk
Oh, is he
about.
making a lot of money on Facebook?
He's making money. He's paying for the meta glasses. He just had
How
a
much
video
money?
blow up. Well, I don't just go look at his posts. He posts every 5 minutes
On
about
Facebook
it.
or
He-
Instagram?
Yeah, he paid off his Meta glasses in like 5 days.
He loaned them? Like he took out a
No, he-
loan on
no.
Meta glasses?
No,
Oh,
he,
yeah, right.
he yes,
bought-
no.
paid himself
He
back
bought them.
for what
He
he
paid
spent.
he's just saying like it's already making a profit. Is
Yeah.
what he's saying.
But
Oh,
it's
okay.
serious not to tease Josh because, whatever.
Well, that's kind of Kevin. You
I've
kind of
enjoyed that
motivated me on
content. I
the.
even let him know I quite enjoy it.
You kind of motivated me to. I have AI glasses, Meta glasses. I just can't find the charging case, and I lost the glasses for 3 weeks. But definitely not the tool for me. I don't think. I don't think it's the right tool for me. But Kevin, you kind of motivated me to buy the 3D printer because I had been thinking about it, and I think it was last
Yeah.
week. You said, "Are you doing any big end of
3
year
weeks ago.
purchases?" Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
You said, "Are you doing any end of
2
year
weeks.
purchases to like kind of write off?" And I was like, "It's how I justified it because I was like, I've been wanting
Yeah.
one. It's the end of year. It could be a write off. Like, why not grab
And
it?"
if you write it off,
and it was
you
on
really
Black
didn't
Friday
pay for
sale. It's
anything
free
you
then.
write
Yeah,
off
it's
is
free. I think that's how it
basically.
works. It's free. Hey, I had a sale. I wanted you guys to guess. I sold my little buddy here.
Oh.
Okay, this Fuggler. So I want you to guess the price of the
I
Fuggler.
think the connection's
Look how
terrible
cute he is.
again.
He's got a little Christmas sweater.
$17.99.
Okay, Kev. Oh yeah, Kevin.
Okay.
I'm going to go
Kevin.
more than that
Reboot it.
because
Let
Fuglers
the
aren't
dial
going for
reboot it.
anything.
Ring
Just-
through.
No, don't
I'm
do
getting
it. Don't
bad.
leave. Don't
Yeah.
leave.
Somebody
Don't
send
leave.
Kevin an AOL disc. Give him some more minutes.
It's better to just wait for it to come back. Don't leave. We see you, Kevin. We see you.
Okay.
You're fine. We hear you.
All right.
We're good. Just stay.
Don't see me now.
I'm pretty sure if you leave, it'll break
Just
the
stay.
upload. I'm pretty sure.
That would be terrible.
Just stay, and we
I
can
could
hear you
just
now.
Quit.
It's good.
I could quit. I could quit. Okay.
You you're okay.
I'm gonna
Anyways, you're supposed to
say-
guess. What's it worth?
I'm trying to guess. I'm gonna say it's more than that. That you can get those giant ones. Didn't you post that for like $18 now? I'm gonna say that one's special.
isn't that
and is
awesome?
worth $59. $59.
Oh, okay. All right. Kevin's closer. $70. 70.
Why?
Okay. Because you
Why is
wouldn't
it so
share.
expensive?
Because he
It's
wouldn't
rare.
show us
Just-
a
what is it?
$17 one.
Yeah,
It's
it's just
rare.
rare. It's a rare Fuggler. Yeah, it's just in my collection as a rare Fuggler. It's funny because I was kind of looking up Fugglers and ones that have sold for a lot. I never really look them up because I just like them. And several of the ones that sell for a lot, I think I auctioned off on Dibdit a few weeks ago, and I was getting like $2 a piece.
Oh,
And
that's-
I was
yeah,
like, Carrie came
I
on and
think
told me to
I
stop
was like-
selling them.
I
And I was
was
like,
over
yeah,
at your
why am I
house. I'm
selling
like,
them for
don't
$2?
sell these anymore. You like them, and
Yeah.
you're giving them away.
Yeah,
Just keep them.
Yeah. And there was one with, I think I sold a blue one with 3 eyes, and he sells for like $75.
Well, like,
and I was like, oh.
literally, if you want to get rid of them, and they're getting 2 apiece, just put them on eBay if you really want to sell them,
Yeah,
or just keep
yeah.
them because they make you happy.
Yeah. Well, okay, so Kevin, the way this works, I just want you to understand. and everyone else can understand, we're trying a new program because StreamYard has gotten outlandish. There's a few people on here that watch us that do podcasts, and they know what we're talking about. It just sent me an email that said, hey, time to renew your StreamYard, $880.
You also got that email.
$880 for the year just to keep this podcast going. And I was like, I'm so sick of the price of StreamYard. So I was looking and I found this new program, but it's different and Kevin's internet's struggling with it. But it records all your stuff locally, Kevin. So you will actually have a crystal clear image and good audio no matter what, even if we can't hear you sometimes. So don't ever just exit the call. Just stick around till it heals, you know? So it's yours is all right now. I can hear you fine now.
I have good news for you, Dave. It might be ready soon. Can you hear me at all?
Yeah, you're fine.
No, you can't hear me.
See, he cursed it. He cursed it. We were hearing him fine, and then he questioned it.
No, it's brutal. At any rate, if you can hear me now, the internet, the new internet, underground cables is hook-upable. So we're going to get some real internet here within less than a month, I hope.
Oh, that's awesome.
I
That'll
swear
make this
I'm
way
about
easier.
as country as you, Kevin, and I have internet out here. Well, maybe I'm closer to civilization.
My dad, I'm pretty sure my dad had to get them to custom run that line, too. I think it took him like 7 months. It's weird how long it's taken them to run Kevin's cable. That's just bananas.
Well,
because he
there's no
threatens them with
custom running
enemy.
any. There's like nowhere near here that has it. It's like 40 minutes away, so they had to like build the entire county out. It was crazy.
Yeah, they gotta build it all underground. They gotta build it through Emmett Otter's junkyard band, his house, all that.
What company is it? Is it a big company?
No, I never heard of it. I have no idea, but it's gonna work. I'm very confident it's gonna work.
All right, so someone messaged me and said, is there any way you would be able to ship this item in time for me to get it by December 23rd? What do you think?
Yeah.
Do I say yes?
Sure.
No.
100%.
Say
yeah,
yes,
100%.
and
What's the item?
What's the worst case scenario? It's a
What's the
Adidas
item?
Ivy Park Beyonce jumpsuit.
Oh, I
How
was
much?
with you when you bought that.
$50.
Yeah, I would do it, and I'd ship it Priority Mail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's
fine.
it going?
I
It doesn't matter
can
where it's going.
send
It should get there.
tomorrow. Priority. Yeah, it should get
Well,
there.
wait a
That's a
minute.
good
Where's it
question.
going?
though.
Don't
My
promise priority yet.
hesitation is only with guaranteeing that it will arrive. That's it. Like I would say, it should more than likely, like 99% sure,
yeah,
it would
100%.
arrive. But if they're expecting a guarantee from you, I wouldn't give it.
I gave a guarantee. I said I 100% guarantee it, and if it doesn't arrive, here's my name: Carry
Carry.
American Arbitrage.
Where's
That's
it
fair.
going, Dave? Where's it going?
They didn't tell me that.
Well, you could have asked them and just said,
Too
"Hey,
late. I
as
already
long as
wrote
you're
them and
not
said
like
it'll be
in
there."
Alaska or Washington or Hawaii, yeah, I think it'll
If
be
they're
there.
in Alaska, they shouldn't be asking that question, right? Don't you think?
Yeah, that's probably true.
I
But
feel
you know
like
what?
they're not in Alaska.
Priority Mail.
I feel like if they're in
authentication.
Alaska, they have to get their stuff a couple months beforehand because it's so far, right? You can only
Yeah,
get
you'd
stuff
think
by
so.
sled.
USPS is now making me do two-factor authentication.
I've seen Iron Will. I know how it is. It's a great movie.
USPS.
That's really
what are
annoying.
you talking about?
Yeah,
Why
it's
do you
DC
looking them up?
Sports, USPS, they're all making me do two-factor now.
On eBay?
Really?
I don't understand. Why are you on USPS?
USPS?
Yeah.
Because I wanted to schedule a pickup.
Oh, gotcha. I'm gonna have to
But it
start
won't
doing
let me
that, too.
unless I link my phone number.
FedEx is
You said you're gonna start
stinking
doing
good
that?
right now. I am with FedEx because FedEx has a Dollar General and they're a pain in the butt. They're like, no, we can't take this many and we can't do this. And the other FedEx is 40 minutes away. And I'm like, well, I'm just going to have them pick it up for FedEx. See if they're any better than the post office picking up stuff. Because it's so much cheaper.
You have to
FedEx
pay for
is
that?
Getting, no. But shipping FedEx is right now, and with the jump next month, I'm just going to start rolling the dice because they can upcharge me 1 out of 50 packages, 1 out of 30 packages, and I'm still going to make a killing because it's so much cheaper on so many
Didn't people
items.
get upcharged like thousands of dollars though?
Yeah, ridiculous amounts.
Like,
But
aren't
I
you a
haven't
little
had
nervous
FedEx
about that?
upcharge. I've had one FedEx upcharge in like 4 months, and so I'm like, shoot, I'll take my chances.
So I have a question on send offers on eBay.
Mm-hmm.
Why does it make no sense? Like, I'll list something, and it'll have 4 watchers, and I'll go to send offer, and that item isn't there. Like, what is it that, like, allows it to be offer
It's not
sent?
watchers. That's a great question. I don't know how. Look, it happens a lot with. Some of them could be they put it in their cart, and so that'll trigger it, or they've come back to it multiple times. I'm not the best person to answer this, but it doesn't necessarily have to do with watchers.
I got sent an offer today
Unless they're
on
recent.
silverware that I was just listing. I just did a
You
sell
were
similar
comping
on.
it, right? That happens all the
Yeah,
time.
I was comping. I did a sell similar. I didn't watch it or anything, and I got an offer, and I can't give an offer to the people who watched it? That doesn't make freaking sense.
That happens all the time.
Cry man
All
love?
the
Cry
time.
love man? We need to get Josh on here. He'll have an answer.
Oh yeah, he would. He's
So
counting
if
I
down
know
you're
it
like
looking up
happens, Tim, and I
something-
want to know why it happens.
Because eBay wants to make sales.
Well, why wouldn't they send an offer to someone watching an item then if they want to make sales?
I believe they do. They just don't send. If somebody's been watching it for 6 months, they're not going to send an offer to them.
But it's a
if they've already
brand
got
new
those
item.
offers.
I
Right.
listed a card. It's got 8 watchers, and I can't send an offer.
Mm-hmm.
I listed it yesterday. Why can't I send an offer?
That's
on it?
surprising.
I know, it's weird. It's very weird to me. I don't know.
Maybe because that is weird. Maybe because in the first little window or something, maybe they won't do it if you're watching it because they want you to pay full price. I don't know. All I know is every time I get send offers, I send them, and I do 5%. People are always yelling at me like nobody will buy it. I'm like, what are you talking about? It happens all the time. I get tons of people buying it.
Yeah, I've heard people say that, like, if you don't do... I don't agree with this, but I've heard people say if you don't do a 15% offer, you're wasting your time.
No, I don't agree with that at all. Sometimes I'll send 10, but I'm not sending 10% offers off of something I just listed. Because I list pretty much at the market or a little bit above, but, I'm not doing that. But a lot of people do. A lot of people list above the market on purpose so they can put on sales and they can send those offers and stuff. I send it out on everything I can send an offer out on. Unless
I don't always. It depends on how
almost.
much I like the item. But I got a message from this Fugler buyer, okay? And his little logo is a Fugler. And if you click on his profile, it says, I'm a Fugler bro. And I'm like, I'm a Fugler bro too. So I have a new friend. He lives in Thailand, but I think we're going to hang out. We're going to hang out. We're Fugler bros. And when I was at Costco buying that big green Fugler, this dude that looked just like me, honestly, it was like my doppelganger. He walked up to it. His wife's like, honey, look. And he's like, oh, we're buying it. Put it in the cart. And she's like, which one? And I was like, just get them all. And he's like, yep. So there's Fugler bros. I'm not the only one.
It's a weird,
You want
it's
to
a
talk
weird
about
fetish.
something
Yeah.
that went to the bargain bin quickly. Like you see a lot of these brands like Levi's is now in Walmart or whatever. You see none of those places were in there. But man, Fugler's went straight for the artery right there. It's like how much money can we make really, really quick? Right?
Yeah.
All right. I mean,
Yeah.
Walmart.
You know who's kind of going down
Sam's
that
Club?
route right now? Is Little People. They're doing all these they're doing the Funko thing where they're doing all these collections. They did Harry Potter.
Collaborations. Yeah.
Yeah, collaborations. And I was just at Target earlier and they did Stranger Things. So they have which is a brilliant idea for Little People. And they seem like they're trying to make it premium and separate it from the regular base, which might work for them. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's Little People. I don't think you can ruin the Little People market. It's always been the same since the 70s,
I don't know. Have you seen any new Little People stuff? I mean, I guess you saw that.
That's what I'm saying.
that
I don't think it's going to
second
hurt
generation
it. They're
stuff.
yeah, so it's not going to hurt
I
it.
agree.
I could print up some Little People Stranger Things guys and sell them. Not
Yeah,
legally,
and
but
get
I could
thrown
do
in
it.
jail.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what? That big fug I got sells for $50 on eBay. Maybe I should go buy more of them.
No, it doesn't.
$40.
It's like
38
all these
plus
people-
33 shipping.
Posting these. What were they posting the other day? Something that I'm like, what are you making $3 on that thing? Of course, I'm one to talk. I can't remember what it was.
Really, you're one to talk.
Yeah.
I have something that's eligible. Carrie, should I
Oh, I
send
know
an
what it
offer?
was.
I have a CD listed for $2 plus shipping. Should I send an offer?
Do it. Well, how low what's the lowest they'll let you offer?
Send
Are
off?
you
I mean,
breaking
what?
even on shipping? Are you
I
making
don't
know.
money on
know.
shipping?
I really don't
Dave,
know.
what's the lowest offer you can send? Can you send a penny? Just see what happens. Will it let you even do it? I'm
I
not
don't
saying
know.
to send it.
This
Put
would
one
even-
penny.
Let me
For
try.
the old Locker Room podcast, this would be even bad for them. Like the lowest
I
sale
know.
of the week.
Well, that's your list
Because
easier, Kevin.
I really want you to send a penny offer and then
I
get
didn't tell you to list a $2 CD.
rejected. Have them say no.
Okay, I sold a CD. I wanted to look at the transaction details. I sold a CD for $3 yesterday. Let's see, net proceeds. They paid $8 to ship it. So total fees was $2.04. Final value fee 30 cents. Total fees right up. So my net proceeds are $5.95 before I ship it. $5.95 before I ship it. So let's see how much the shipping
you'll
label's
make
gonna
$1.
be.
Oh, well, medium mail. You got medium mail?
I might be able to.
Yeah, you got a medium
Yeah, I should be able to
mail.
do media mail. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
you'll make $1.
$4.47. So I make $1.30.
There you go,
Worth
dude.
it.
Would be proud.
They're bringing
But,
back
no,
the
you didn't-
value menu at McDonald's. You have to spend like $5 though. They won't do like dollars.
Oh, really?
It's like
You
there's
have
like all
to
these.
spend a certain amount.
It's weird. I think it's like you get this meal for $5, which is kind of like the Wendy's meal, where you get the nuggets and the fries and the hamburger. But then
Biggie
once you
bag.
buy the $5 meal, I believe, yeah, like a biggie bag, you can add an additional like sandwich for $1. So you have to buy in to get the discounted sandwich. It's kind of
I
like the
love it.
sandwich
I
plan.
love it. It's like Amazon Prime.
That's crazy. I had a interesting moment, like a consumery moment in a sense, because I'm in a lot of Fuggler groups on Facebook. Why wouldn't I be? And I don't really click into them very often, but every now and then they'll pop across my feed, like some Fuggler people. People make custom Fugglers. They're really cool. There's a lot of talented people out there. And I randomly saw someone
I'm
post.
not buying a custom Fuggler, dude. I don't trust the teeth. Like
yeah, well, they're human teeth on the custom.
I don't
ones.
trust the teeth on the real Fugglers, let alone a custom one.
Top category of homemade Fugglers, like the people making them, is serial killers, which is interesting. Let's let that one sit.
That's just it. I wouldn't buy. Let's just put it this way: I wouldn't buy a used Fuggler ever for a lot of reasons, and it's all
Well-
the reasons you're thinking.
So a Fuggler just shows up on my screen. I'm like, oh man, I have that Fuggler. And then someone wrote under it's like, thinking about selling my Chase. How much should I ask for it? And I was like, that's a Chase? Like, what is that even worth? And I look it up, and it's like a big bolo, and it's this guy right here. You ever seen him? Isn't he handsome?
I've seen him at your house.
Yeah, dude. He sells like the lowest listed on him right now. Guess what the lowest listed price on this Fuggler is? Right now?
$160.
$200.
What do you think? Well, don't include mine. $220 is the lowest listed on this Fuggler. I listed mine for $190. We'll see.
Hey, how are
see.
your
You
magazine
think it'll sell?
sales going? I listed some List Easier magazines. I bought it like $60. I got 77, and I've already sold $45 worth. I want to know how yours are doing. Which was
Nice.
like
I actually haven't
5
sold
of
any
them.
since I sold the last ones, but the thing is, the first few I sold quadrupled my money anyways.
Nice.
So I haven't sold any since then, but hopefully I do at some point. I reached out to that estate sale guy. I actually went to an estate sale he was running to ask if I could buy the rest of his magazines or their magazines, and he said he'd get back to me. We'll see. It'd be nice if
Hey,
it did.
I have a question
if
I got
that-
to ask
if that
the
happened.
viewers. Maybe I can get some good advice here. Carrie's an accountant. He likes to give advice. So I'm thinking about buying a van, and I'm like, I could do it this year, but I want to make it like part of my business as opposed to my car that I write off the mileage. And I'm wondering if I should wait until next year because I think depreciable stuff is completely write-offable next year with the new tax plan. So if anybody knows that, tell me in the comments.
Is it?
Yeah, instant depreciation.
I thought
on
it
stuff.
was.
Pretty sure, but that's why I'm asking. The
Oh,
question,
you can
so I know.
depreciate the whole thing all at once. You're saying?
I think that's correct. I could be wrong.
That's kinda
I want to
cool.
know. So I can buy a shed and write it off all now
I don't know.
instead of like when I'm making money instead of 20
Can you
years
buy
from now
me
when
a
I'm
shed?
not. Yeah, dude, why don't you have a shed? Can't you?
What,
put one
what's
back
that?
there?
That's called. What is that called? I could put one, but I'd have to get it I'd have
But
to
do
pay
you
for it,
need it?
Kevin. I don't just have hundreds
you-
of thousands of dollars sitting
could
on my
you-
bank account. I'd have to actually
A
earn
shed
money.
doesn't cost that. You can go buy a used shed, have somebody move it in. It's way cheaper.
A
do
used
that.
shed? Where do you buy one of those?
I'll buy a brick for you. I'll buy a piece of it
Where do you buy a used shed?
on Facebook. People sell sheds all the time, and then you pay somebody to move it into
Really?
your backyard.
I'm
yeah.
looking it up.
Yeah, yeah, all the time.
Shed for sale, $3,000. Shed for sale, $6,800. Kevin, I don't want to spend $6,800 or $3,000. $5,000. See, this I think is a company. I think this is
very
a
well
company
could be a
just
company,
listing
but
them.
people sell used sheds
Yeah.
all the time. All the time. You can get them.
This one looks like yours,
half
a little
off.
creeper shed with the little porch and stuff.
Why does a porch mean it's a creeper shed?
Carrie, wake up. Wake up, Carrie. Wake up.
Well, I don't know what the heck we're talking about.
Talking about sheds.
Yeah, I don't know. That's not very interesting.
Okay, you bring up an interesting topic that you're going to
Dan and the
engage in
man
then.
sold on Dimmed.
That
No?
is not a Carrie topic. We're looking for a Carrie topic.
Oh gosh.
Well, no,
Talk about
I'm
cars
listening
or
to what you guys are saying about sheds. I'm not gonna. If you're not in the market for a shed, I'm certainly not in the market for a shed.
something. What do you need? You just use Dave's container. What do you need a shed for?
I just put all I need is like a couple. I need 2 trees close to each other and a tarp, and I can protect my goods outside. That's all I need.
Does Dawn?
30 by 30 by 12, is that a big shed?
Yes, it's
Yeah,
huge.
that is big.
30 by 30.
30
a
by
nice
30
size
by
one.
12, vertical roof, horizontal siding, 10 by 10, two 10 by 10 roll-up doors, and an entry door.
That's a
I
barn,
personally will
man.
deliver and install in 7 to 10 days.
That's
$11,000.
huge.
I also like.
That's
I'm not
that
like
bad
in
a deal.
the mode of having a massive amount of inventory like I used to have. I'm very much turned off by having giant amounts of inventory.
Which is saying a lot, because he's turned on by most everything.
Most things. No, but like, I mean, I literally had all that space. I'm not going to tell you the exact specifications, but I had a lot of space and I
Could have
wasted
been over
it.
2,900 square feet,
But like,
we're
you
not
know,
sure.
we also like had, you know, I right now have maybe, you know, what do I have? Less than 1,000 cards listed like on collects right now, and I had like 80 card sales last week. So like I'm dealing with a lot smaller amount of inventory, and I'm getting faster results. So that's my goal, is to try not to stack stuff. I need to get rid of it if I run out of space. That's how I am. So
Well, I'm getting more.
I've just had too
inventory.
many storage units, and I hate them.
Yeah,
Wow.
I get it. Where does Dawn put all her
yeah.
inventory?
All
We
over
have
the house.
we have a couple shelves, yeah, and all over the house. That's also a thing that's been, well, it's not, yeah, it is right now, but yeah, that's also been a thing in the past. Like, we would have the space and it would still seep into the house. So we've done pretty well for ourselves not to let that happen as bad as it used to. You should have seen our place in Utah.
Why don't you take like Dave's container's not full? Give him the first shelf, Dave. Come on.
Listen, yeah, you can throw some stuff in there. Hey, you know what I was thinking?
It's a slippery slope.
The neighbor across
It
the
encourages
road,
bad buys.
not even across the road. There's like some woods across the road from me, and the lot is for sale by owner. Do you think they'd let me buy the lot and just put a big like garage thing there?
Highly unlikely, but let me tell you, that's what I want to do.
be cool.
I'm thinking about getting a garage, like massive garage, and have a work area. You know, like Mike's down there.
Yeah, you
like
should do
that.
it. Mike says that weird drop off when you get in there. It's weird. That makes me uncomfortable and scared.
Couple of
Like
steps.
his garage, you mean?
Yeah.
Y'all, I'm
Just
I'm-
like how
did it not
some
scare you?
garages. No, it didn't really clock as being scared because I'm not
I was terrified.
really. You might have a fear that's not normal, which is fine. We all have them. I have like 7 that I can name off the
Is
top
that
of my
why you're
head.
quiet tonight? Are you having an issue tonight? Are you okay, Carrie? Let's talk
No.
about it.
people were concerned
You're not
about
okay?
Dave's issues last week.
You're very quiet today. What Dan's
I'm trying to
issues?
get the hang.
No, yours.
I'm trying to get the hang of this new thing because Kevin's paused all the time. Like it's taking a while for it to.
Yeah, it's delayed.
Yeah,
It's
well, if he
tried to
gets
get
good
off.
internet, it'll make it a lot better. He's always trying to get off. But yeah, if he gets better internet, it'll definitely. He said yes.
I didn't
Okay.
say yes.
What? Who
I
had a
said
big
no.
issue people worried about, Kevin?
Well, a lot of people were concerned about your fears, and some people were preaching
My
at
fears?
you. And
Which
I can't
fears?
find them right now. I will have to find
Yeah.
some. Maybe I'm looking at the wrong
Oh,
video.
okay. That's
I've had-
once again Kevin
I've
with
had
so
like
much detail.
several times where I was like, I should make a video about my OCD. Like, and I'm like,
I'm on
I don't
the
want to
wrong
be the
video.
OCD reseller. I don't want to be that guy. I just rather deal with it and not talk about it any more than I already am, which is a lot. So
Yeah, well, I get that. I get that. Well, anytime you talk about stuff like that, people will, of course, go in on you and talk about how,
Or they will try to help
you should fix it.
One or the other.
Or
Dave,
they'll
I
try to help
love
you,
your
yeah, one or the other.
Vlogmas. As a
Oh,
fellow
that's sweet.
neurodivergent, it is therapeutic for me watching you. There you go.
I feel like it's so boring. I'm glad people are liking it. At the end of the day, I'm like, oh crap, I forgot to edit it, by the way. At the end of the day, I'm like, did I do anything today? Like, it's just meh.
The
But
titles
whatever.
have seemed good. The titles have seemed like you
Every
did
now
something.
and then, yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good then. Sometimes,
Hey,
like,
I don't know if
took
you
a
really
little,
did,
I did an
but-
errand, and I, like, just make it the whole thing. The whole thing is just the errand.
I think
Someone's
it's
selling a
it's-
shed for $250.
$250.
That's nice. Yeah, I should go buy that one.
We should look at it. I mean, it sounds like a good
It's
deal.
the little
but
rubber one.
oh, you don't want that.
It would hold
inflatable.
my...
No,
It would.
a little rubber.
It looks like
would hold
Santa, and it's an
his.
inflatable, but it's all right.
Kevin
I can't
is
believe
correct.
I forgot to
Gravity
finish
Goods-
my Vlogmas.
Gravity Goods chiming in right here.
Is
on
that
our question
Cameron?
last week. It is. Kevin is correct about postcards. For example, in stores with other items, I wish I would have done it different in my store when I branched out to postcards a couple of years ago. Now that I'm back into clothing, I mostly sell newly listed clothes and way less postcards, and now it's all mixed together. So
Well, no. So what do you write about? Because I remember being curious about this, but I don't remember where your stance was.
I think at the end I got to, I think it's better. I said I didn't think it's absolutely necessary, but I think it's better to have niche down stores. I just don't want to do it. That's all.
Okay, I gotcha. So niche down stores. Are there any other comments about niching down your store? Did Josh Galt come in with little
Yeah, I don't know
detail,
if he did or
little
not. He's been
action,
using your
little
name a lot lately,
sexiness?
though.
Has he?
Yeah. Like
In
if
vain?
Dave can do it, you should be able to do it kind of stuff, you know?
Yeah, if one of the hottest, most talented resellers in the universe can do it, guys, you should be able
and
to do it.
Dave. Also Dave.
Harry
You want to
Tornado
hear some questions from
chimed
Patreon
in
or
on
what? What
her-
about Harold Tornado?
He chimed in. Ads are definitely a lot of work, and I do feel like I have a boss again, but the money is worth it. If I take 2
Is
hours
it though,
to
Josh?
film and
Is it?
edit and add, yeah,
Is it?
Some people don't
Is it?
like
Do you
money as
need
much
the
as
money,
you,
Josh? How important is money? Like
Well,
if money for happiness, I'm not willing sometimes. It's not worth it to me. Kevin's a little different. He'll do anything.
6,
for money.
7,
Me?
yeah.
6, 7. Yeah, I'd rather have no money. I'd rather be destitute than have a boss. That's kind of where I'm at. But then again, I had a boss for like 20 years, so
I
I'm
100%
really sick of
agree
it.
with that sentiment. I'd rather be flat broke than have a boss. 100%.
Why'd you get married?
Unless, oh, that's a good
That's
point.
fair. That's fair. She was already the boss, though, so it's just now official.
Fishboxer said, if you three ran a company together, who would be the best team player? Who would be the most productive? And who would be the hardest to get along with? Who would quit first? And who would get fired first? All right, we're going to have to take
Do we
these
really
one at
want
a
to
time.
start this?
Who is the best team player? Probably Carrie. Carrie would be
That's
the best
the-
team player because
that's the only positive
he's
one I could
a
be.
softie. Yep. Who would be the most productive? Probably
Probably Dave.
me or Kevin, obviously, but maybe me or Kevin. Who would be the hardest to get along with? Me, probably, but also maybe Kevin because he's a douche sometimes. Not Carrie.
Yeah.
Carrie would be easy to get along with.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Who would
when
quit
Kevin
first?
goes full douche mode, it's tough, and people don't usually see it because it's behind the camera. It looks like he's
Kevin
coughing.
would quit. Kevin would quit first if it wasn't making money. I would quit first if I wasn't enjoying myself.
and I
even
would
if we
just
were
do.
making
I
money.
would do whatever you. two
Carrie
told
wouldn't
me.
quit because he'd get fired. He's the last one who would get
I
fired.
would definitely get
first.
fired, but it would be like a friendly firing. Like we'd have a nice chat, and everybody would be like, "Let's hang out after." But like, I'd like you not to return to the job after that.
I think we
Offended
nailed
by
that,
the whole
actually.
conversation. That's it. I'm offended by all of it.
This is why he's going to be the hardest to get along with. This is exactly
See,
what I was talking
it's
about.
Proof.
It's like literally
He
just
he
proven.
decided to take a sweet moment and turn it into a diva moment.
I love vintage New York City. He said, when would you say is slower for eBay sales? After Christmas or Midsommar, the movie?
Midsummer. Easily
That
midsummer.
was a weird movie, by the way.
Easily.
Yeah, I agree. It's a no-brainer on that one, yeah. Cricker stuff. When will Jelly Body be? Is it going to be a live stream? When
gotta
is
figure
it?
that
They
out.
need to know. No. I want to kind of just put this on Carrie. Like, he's committed to this. I want him and Dawn, because I don't really want to be there when your body's getting soaked in sticky liquid. I
a
want that to
secret
be a you and
episode.
Dawn moment. Maybe like a
We
romantic
can't though
honeymoon
because we don't
thing.
want to pay. We don't want to paywall it. Well,
You
it's
can't
not going to be.
paywall it, yeah.
It's not going to be sexual, Dave. Don't
Like,
assume
depending
that
on how
jelly
sexy it
body
is, that's
is
gonna.
sexual.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be sexual.
No, it's not going to be sexual. It's going to be productive.
Maybe Pegasus would like to join that episode.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Carrie
I
gets
feel like
uncomfortable
jelly
when
body.
you-
Like I just need an inflatable pool and just like a onesie, and I can make it happen.
Dude, there are inflatables at like everyone's house right now. Just Christmas.
I don't
just
know,
go
dude.
hop
I
on
don't
their
live-
Santa inflatable.
I don't live in a place that has any of that, so that's a you thing.
Dude,
I
there's
haven't
that
seen
one
an
person down the
inflatable-
road from you that usually does a lot of Christmas lights. Did they not do it this year?
I've not seen. Not that I know of. I don't check anybody
With
else's
the fence,
houses.
they usually do a lot. Yeah. Well, it's because you're on your phone the minute you sit in the car. There probably is like a ton of decorations. Carrie's just not seen them yet.
It's true. That is fair.
Look, you should look tomorrow and see if there's decorations. I bet
I'm going to
there
pay
is.
attention. I'm going to pay attention
Yeah.
tomorrow. Out of spite.
Have you seen the eBay commercial with Pete Davidson saying he buys all his VHS tapes on eBay, and then he customizes a van with a VCR? Have you seen that?
It's an eBay commercial?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen the
Pete
commercial, but
Davidson saying he buys his VHS on eBay.
Pete Davidson a lot of money because he came out and he did a whole thing on one of the late shows, and somebody cut it and made an article out of it, and my VHS video went through the roof, and we tracked where it was all coming from, me and Rod, because Rod was on it with me, and it was all coming from that article. Just tons of views. I was getting thousands and thousands of views a day from that article, and my video shot up like crazy.
This was recently?
No,
That's a year or two ago, wasn't it?
About probably at least a year ago. Yeah, it was. My video had already
So
done
he's like
well,
a big
but it
collector
went,
then.
like-
He's a big collector.
Oh, he did this great. You should watch the clip. It's pretty funny. He's
I'm
like,
looking him
you
up.
didn't
Oh, yeah,
know,
he's this
and
guy. I've seen him before.
Funny. I just did.
I've seen the clip
well, I'm not
before
gonna-
where he talks about it.
He's a
The
weird
I'm
looking
telling
guy.
you, the VHS market bottomed out and is a real market now. It's a real stable market with real collectors and not the hype.
Like
It's
as stable as
interesting.
Bitcoin and VFriends?
Probably more.
Doge. More Doge.
Doji? Bodega Cards. What's the most unforgettable Christmas gift from your childhood? The best or the worst?
Oh, I know what mine is. It was, the satin jackets,
for it.
Carrie, the old satin jackets that
Yeah.
Starter and other companies put out, Chalkline and stuff. I got an Angels satin jacket, and my parents bought me an extra large because they thought I would grow because I was young, and I never got to
didn't?
the extra large. No. I could have wore a medium for the next 6 years before that one. But I
What's
loved
yours,
that.
Carrie?
It was good.
It depends on how I want to think of it. Like very young, it would the indelible look of like a Ninja Turtle wrapped because my parents didn't put them in another package, so you could just tell it was a Ninja Turtle based on the packaging. So those were iconic. And then I got a box of sports cards every year. So a lot of the years that are very valuable now, like 96, 97, Kobe Bryant's rookie year, 97, 98.
Yeah.
I got boxes, opened them. I was so excited. I would still be just as excited if I got them now. But it was like, that was a different time. It wasn't like so much. It was just, I just loved them. So yeah, that was good times.
Yeah. I have three. Is that fine? I have
Sure.
three big memories of Christmas presents. Beyond that, I don't really remember any Christmas present, which just reminds me of how stupid it is even to buy them, really, at this point. But I do have three memories. One is ice cream maker, where you can make your own ice cream. The reason
That's a
that
good
one's
one.
in my memory is because I wanted it and I didn't get it. And my mom was on the back porch. She's like, Dave, look, up on the roof. I think Santa dropped a present, and there was a wrapped present on the roof. And so Dad had to get the ladder, go up on the roof and get it, and it was the ice cream maker, which was pretty cool.
It's like
And Dave was
Okay.
28. Dave was 28
That was
years
pretty
old.
cool. Well, yeah, okay. Let me see. I don't want to spoil anything here. Anyways,
Spoil what?
it was before third grade. There could be kids listening.
No.
I
see.
Before, yeah, no, Santa's real.
It was before third, yeah.
yeah.
Well, and
100%.
so
I'm not spoiling anything else. Anything else?
So the other one I remember is a Power Wheel. Remember Power Wheels? They were like
I
they're
wanted
still
one
a
of
thing,
those
but
so
they were
bad,
such
but they
a
were
big
like
deal.
$70,000.
I was too
All
old for
I
those.
wanted,
Big
all I
wheels.
wanted was the Jeep camouflage one, and I got a fire truck. And I was the biggest brat in the world about getting a Power Wheel that wasn't the Jeep. I was so upset, and I was complaining and whining because I got a fire truck. So I remember being a brat with that one. And then the one that I remember getting and loving it for 2 days and then hating it was a Virtual Boy. Remember the Virtual
Gave
Boy?
you a headache, yeah.
Oh my gosh, it made me
worth
so
some money.
sick. Dude, that
was
would
too
make
old for
Dawn
that,
die. The motion sickness with
Oh,
that
yeah.
thing was insane.
My dad, when I was 3 or 4, my dad got me a Lego set, but he actually put it together and glued it for me, like first, before he gave it to me
Really?
or something, and I immediately destroyed it. It was not a good idea for my father to do that. It's like all I wanted to do was like do Legos with it, which is build and destroy,
I got the
Yeah.
Hulk
It's in our
big
DNA.
wheel. I remember that.
The
That was
what?
good.
The
big
what
wheels
wheel?
are cool.
Hulk big wheel. Hey, do you remember like the
Oh.
spring loaded, like it was like a horse, like, and you know, and it would like, it was a spring loaded one. Do you know what I'm talking about? Big plastic ones.
When you
I
were
remember
down in
one
Mexico.
year. No. Remember one year coming out, and me and my brother, he'd always wake me up because he wanted to get out early. And we come out and we see this horse, and my brother turns around and screams and runs back in the bedroom like, what the heck? He's like, Rudolph is still here. He's still here. We're going to be in trouble. And it was that horse. It was the horse that was out there.
Oh,
a
that's
good
kind of
story.
cool.
Didn't you
Yeah.
get like a Buster Keaton doll or something when you were a kid, Kev?
Raggedy
Yo, so
Ann,
I'm
the
looking
original.
Virtual Boys.
The
You're right,
original.
Kevin. $350. Someone sold
Yeah,
one for.
they sell.
That
Good.
sat up in my attic. I probably used it 3 times.
Probably
and
the
it sat in
best-selling
my
terrible
attic.
product of all time.
I sat in my attic until I moved out, and I don't know what Mom did with it. She doesn't have it anymore, but it's gone now. I don't know.
I remember
Yeah.
wanting all the old RC ones that were corded. Like, you know, you'd have your little remote and it had a cord that would go to it. I was like, oh, these
Yeah.
robots and stuff are cool. They were all terrible, and I still wanted more every year. They were all brutal.
I could 3D print you one. There you go.
Did that work?
Yeah, I should just 3D print every gift under the kids' tree. Like every box they open, it's just like they wanted Oakleys, and I just print crappy Oakleys. There you go, guys. Got you some Oakleys.
Oh man,
That'd be good.
gosh,
Perfume.
talk about Folkleys, dude.
Yeah, those would be legit. Yeah. Anyways, I like that. I like Christmas. I mean, honestly, I just sound like I
a
really
hot
sound
take.
quite rich. You know, Virtual Boy and
Yeah, I
a
was
Power
gonna
Wheel,
say,
but
I
those
didn't
were
get
like
any
the
of that
big
stuff.
ones. Those were the like biggest presents I ever got.
I
That's
got a
why I
Game
probably
Boy
remember
for a
'em.
Christmas. I mean, my parents had money. Like I got a Game Boy one year, but I also got. Do you remember those games back in the day when you were in cars and like your Game Boy would die? I don't know
yeah.
if you still, but like you had the game where it was like made of water and you would press buttons and it would shoot
Oh,
like
and the little thing, the
yeah, it
little
would
thing
shoot
has
like
to land
hoops
on the
a
hoop.
on
Yeah,
a dolphin or something.
Those were fun.
Or the
until they
magnetic
broke
games
and spilled
where you
water all over you.
Drag the
Yeah.
magnets and put a beard
Yes,
on a
that was a
person
good
and
game, too.
stuff. I love
It wasn't even
those.
real water. I actually
little pinball
now we're going down
machines.
memory lane. I'm remembering I got a Stretch Armstrong one year, like the real good quality one, and I broke that thing in one day. I used it so much. You know, like the stuff would come out of it. I think it was like Cairo syrup or something in there, right? And it would just like
have no
fall
idea.
out. I think it was or something like
They
that.
probably cut it on purpose.
I'm Googling
to see
that.
what was inside of it.
What's in a Stretch Armstrong? Oh, dude, I didn't even Google it. That's a weird thing. I went to ChatGPT.
You know who's loving this conversation? Old School Flips Toys.
Oh yeah, .com.
One of America's favorite Facebook.
Oh,
pages at the
literally, it was filled with corn syrup. It actually
Interesting.
was delicious. That sounds delicious. Yeah, there's a
So-
lot of good Christmas treats you can make with corn syrup, by the way. But go on.
One-eyed Willie. Did you see his comment, Dave? I would be worried about worrying after reading this comment.
No, what did he say?
Yeah, he says, Dave, the Bible says do not fear over 200 times. Anxiety is not good for your health. Stop worrying about it. Because that's the advice that helps people, right? Just don't do it anymore. Right?
Yeah.
Just don't do it
Yeah, that's
anymore.
the you know I understand the sentiment, but it feels like that's advice somebody who doesn't have anxiety gives somebody with anxiety. Like stop it.
Yeah.
The minute you try to
it's-
stop anxiety or stop worrying, you make it worse.
Yeah,
I
now
always
he's gonna
found-
be worried about being worried.
No. The thing I
bad
always
for you.
found helps me the most is there's 2 things that have helped me. One is just saying what's the worst that can happen and then accepting that result. So the worst that can happen is, let's say I die. Okay. You know what I mean? Like if you accept that result, it's like, okay, that's fine. Then I'm dead.
100% what they teach you with anxiety,
You
with
know,
OCD.
That's what I think when I'm up
With-
when Dave and Carrie take me up in these really tall places
How
and
are you
stick
gonna
me
die
on them.
in that
Yeah,
I
thing?
we
just
were safe.
accepted
We were
it.
safe,
I
buddy.
laid down and I accepted my
But that
death,
really is
and I made
that
it
really
down.
is the way. That's also like if you want to bring it into reselling, how you stop worrying about the future of reselling or what you need to do is you just literally don't care. Like you do care,
Yeah.
but you don't care. But you accept whatever will be, and you do what's in your control.
I
and
will
then you
say
move
that
on.
neither of you deserve any sympathy for your fears and anxieties because both of you pointed fingers and laughed at me. You were laughing. Dave was uncontrollably
Kevin was
laughing.
also
I was
having
also
a
I was
panic
also
attack. Carrie was
uncomfortable.
having a panic attack too. Yeah, you were both. Me and Tina and Heather laughed
Yes,
at you.
my
all.
wife laughed at me.
Yes, we were
With
cracking
you.
up.
I was not
Dawn
as
was
bad
being
as
kind of
Kevin.
nice
I didn't
about
even
it.
wasn't
know.
laughing.
Yeah,
She
I
was
didn't realize
trying to
Kevin
not
could be so
laugh.
scared.
Tina was laughing behind your back.
Yeah, but
That's
she's trying
yeah.
not to. You weren't. You
Well,
were like
the other one is like,
videotaping.
okay, let's say you're going to stress about money. right? That's another one people have anxiety about. But then if you think about the logical, like, worst case scenario,
Yeah.
it's like, okay, I have no money. What
I'll
happens?
just
Like,
go
well,
be a panhandler. There's tons
like,
of them in my city
but
now. What
even
the
to
heck?
get to that point is pretty tough. It's pretty tough to get to that point without wanting to
It's
be at
hard
that
to be
point.
poor in America. I got in
It's-
trouble for saying
and
that
you
once,
can
but it's true.
you can 100% get to the point where you're panhandling, but I do live in Florida and it's pretty nice weather most of the time.
That's a good point.
There's some great bridges. I know where the people hang
You could
out.
3D print yourself a sign too, and you wouldn't have to worry about like Sharpie.
But for me, it doesn't even go to there because I have family. I have family here. I have family in Connecticut. So, like, I know I could go to those places if there was something, like, I literally had no money. They would
about having a
probably house
boss.
me. Yeah. So, I don't know. I think just... But the other thing that's helped me with anxiety is just my kids getting older. Like, when they were really young, I think as a dad especially, you're like, oh, I got to stay alive to provide and protect. But as they get older, they're almost all teenagers. Callie's close enough, and they're very independent at this point. A lot of that pressure has like released a little bit. Like, okay, so even if I
Don't
was
you worry
to
about
die
one more than the
tomorrow-
other ones now? See, that's where I'm at in life. It's
What do
like,
you
okay,
mean?
this one's checked off. I don't got to worry about Bubba anymore. He's making more money than I ever did, you know. And then it's like, okay, Reagan, she's gonna make it because that's just Reagan. So now I'm just worried about Turner.
Yeah,
And
no,
then
I
I'll
mean,
be
I
good.
still worry about my kids. I'm saying I don't worry as much as if I die. I have a good life insurance policy.
Gotcha,
Like they'll
gotcha.
be fine, you know.
Do you worry
I-
about Carrie?
I got to take care
think
of
he'll
my
move, Carrie? Will you move?
Snuggle fest.
Well, what
If I
what
die,
I'm-
yeah. Let's go into what happens if Dave
Yeah.
dies. Why
No, I
is this
was-
where we're going with this?
No, I'd stick around. I'd stick around.
Yeah.
I gotta
care
make
of
sure
King.
his.
Carrie's
I gotta,
gonna take care of my family.
Yeah.
I gotta make sure his grave's maintained.
Carrie, you're the
I
man
gotta-
of the house once I'm gone.
I
You
gotta
can
make
move
sure
in.
that the.
It's fine. Tina will be fine
I
with it.
gotta we bring the whole family. We gotta. I'm gonna make sure the fugglers are taken care of outside because we're gonna. There's gonna be a copious amount of fugglers on your grave.
Have you decided
saying.
who gets your kids? Me and my wife been talking about that lately, and that's changed over the last few years. So have you
That
ever
was a much
written
bigger
that down?
concern when they were younger. Mm-hmm. I mean, Elijah's ready to move out. Anna is trying to accelerated graduate. I mean, they're. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who would take Callie is the question. Probably my parents.
Yeah. I used to think that too, Pop, Mom. If you're listening, I think we'd go with Jacob at this point. I think we'd go with the oldest boy.
Oh yeah, maybe Elijah
Yeah.
when he gets to 2021, he could do it. Yeah, that's true.
He just turned 23.
These are just gonna
so
be.
he's
This
good.
is gonna be such a weird episode when people look back when one of us is
I'm
dead.
trying not to brag about my eBay sales. I don't get good press. When
Well,
I do
dude,
that.
this is a Christmas episode, pretty much, right?
Yeah,
So we're
we gotta
covering
chill a little
Christmas
bit.
mostly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
trying
we're doing
to.
doing all
the
these
we're doing the
Vlogmas.
Christmas future part when we're not here.
Listen,
we're gonna
14
watch
days, and
the
it's funny
Christmas
because
Carol.
Dan in Demand, who is the man of my house, by the way, you see him there. So Dan in Demand.
I
You
love
see what
it.
it says? See what it says?
I don't. I can't see it. I mean, I can see it, but I can't read
It
it.
Fortune
says
favors the
fortune
bold.
favors the bold. Dan in Demand.
What?
Yep.
He,
Dan
oh,
in Demand. Listen, that's
I
a
got a
big
better
he
one
was-
than that.
Dan is bold. He took a left turn last week, I think, in his
Saint
car.
Park never
Big-
won
big
Fair
deal.
Lady.
But Dan was talking about how he did Vlogmas and how it was like the worst 10 days of his life or 20 days. He didn't finish it or whatever. And I'm just sitting here like, I really don't mind it at all. Like,
You
I
should
might
just
be built
continue
for
to do
this.
daily,
It's like
dude.
really easy for me. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's because the editing software has gotten so good. Like, I edit the thing in like 12 minutes. It's
Are you
like
gonna take time off,
wild.
Dave? Like you're gonna go right through Christmas? You're gonna do all the? You're gonna film on Christmas?
Vlogmas usually ends on Christmas. But yeah, I might just
So you
keep
film
going.
it the day before and release
I might
it.
just keep going though. I don't know if I'm gonna stop.
I'm
Listen,
gonna
if you
take
guys
Christmas
keep
off. I'm
watching, if
taking
you guys
5
keep
days-
watching,
5 days off.
and I can actually make that channel like active again because it was kind of dying and people are wanting it, then I'll keep going. I keep going. I like what's happening over there. People are positive, and if they're not, they're getting banned. I'm enjoying that too. I've decided if you say any stupid comment about me going to theme parks, I'm perma-banning you. It's that
Just
easy
about
at
the
this
theme
point.
parks.
Just theme parks specifically. That's the only thing that's going to get
Does
you
that
banned. If you-
include me? Because I do that every couple
no, you
of weeks.
can do that. But if they
Okay.
fuss about it, because it's such a dumb thing to say that I've just decided you're out. If you say something negative about me going to a theme park, you're out. That's where I'm at with it at this point.
Like team players don't go to theme parks all the time.
yeah,
Like
exactly.
if I said
You
that in a
should
comment,
be-
I wouldn't get banned.
You should be
You've already been banned
maximizing.
for a while, buddy.
You should be spending your time maximizing the SEO on your listing titles instead of going to theme parks. What are you doing?
Yeah.
yeah, no, you're right.
If you're
right.
not working then how are you going to get all the work done that you need to be doing? Am I right? And life is about work.
Work
Dave,
is
don't
all
get
that
me
matters.
wrong.
Like, I made a horrible decision. I spent time with my kids yesterday. How dare I? How dare
You're
I?
never when you're on your deathbed. We're not going to say
All
when.
that's
It's
going to
gonna be a
matter
lot.
is how much I
You're gonna
worked
be like,
each day.
You're going to be like,
you go.
dude, if I would have pushed
like-
myself, I would have been, out of below standard quicker on eBay.
Like, just like the Christmas Carol, the richest man in the graveyard.
Exactly, yeah. Oh, here, let me show you this, Kevin. I'm working on this. I've been talking about it on my channel, but I don't know.
I haven't watched any of your Vlogmas, and I kind of feel bad. I probably should.
Why? I don't care.
Because I just would like to see. Like, I have a hard time doing 3 videos a week, right?
So I've been working on making a website for my 3D printing business, Dave's Kitchen Market. This is a new Dave's Kitchen Market. Yeah, the K stands for Crafted Treasures, not just kitchen. It's spelled wrong on purpose because, Apple likes stuff, But then it's also going to be where my recipes live. So I can send people to see my recipes.
And they might buy something.
Look at all these recipes I've been uploading. They take forever. But all these recipes, and at the
Why
bottom
do
you'll
they
have
take
my
forever
product.
to upload the recipes?
Well, I got to write a blog post with the help of Chad.
I was going to say, can't
See?
you just
See
do that?
I'm trying to get SEO. I want natural traffic to find the recipes. Like people to search keto pancake muffins. I want them to find it.
Okay.
Like I think it'd be kind of cool. But then I put a link to my video at the top
Has
of each
it
one
launched?
too. No, I don't know.
Yeah,
when
you
I'm
gotta
gonna
get- you
launch
gotta-
it.
the
I may
key
never
to
launch
this-
it. I'm just having fun
The
doing
key
it.
to making it work is you got to get some ads on there. You got to get like Ball Shaver or whatever on
Yeah.
there so that you can get
Skull
some of that
shaver.
cash.
Skull shaver.
Yeah.
Skull, not ball.
That's what I said.
But, okay. That's Kevin's specialty. No, I mean, listen, I may never launch it. I honestly don't know. I feel like I don't want to launch it until I have some products, but like the creating of products is not easy, so I have to like come
It's
up
got to
with
be
some
exhausting
products.
for people who watch you or watch this podcast just to think of like all the things just in this episode you've talked about doing. Mm-hmm. So, like you spend a lot of time developing a website you're not even 100% sure you're going to use.
This is like
But
the
I like
productivity
it.
question.
But I like doing it.
What is productive if you don't use it? Is it really productive if you're just
Maybe
doing
not.
it?
He's honing a skill that he may use later though.
That's
I'm
very
living
true.
my life. I'm living my life, guys. I'm enjoying living my life. Listen, here's what I'll say about the 3D printed idea that I keep pondering. If you watch 3D printed YouTube, which should I have a YouTube channel about 3D printing? Maybe. I don't, but I'm thinking about it. Why not? Another channel? Let's do it. No, so if you watch them, all of them say the same thing, like, oh yeah, it's easy to create the products, it's easy to make designs, it's easy to, buy the files if you want to make other people's files, all that stuff. You can do all this, you can license it. The hard thing is figuring out how to ship stuff, how to set up a store, how to get working on Etsy, how to get customers to your store.
How to
I'm like, I
market
can do
it.
all that. That's what I'm good at.
That's the thing.
part
Like
I've got
you
in
have
place.
you already know marketing and you have a way to push a product and you already know
Yeah.
all the stuff that's difficult for them. It's interesting. You're actually in a spot if you really were interested in making it work, you could do it.
It could be
is
kind
it
of
a-
fun. Dave's Crafted Market, also kitchen. Yeah,
I got a negative
trying
feedback.
not to cough here.
I just
Oh,
noticed I got
what?
a negative feedback. Yeah.
Oh, it's about
I'm
time.
gonna cough while you talk about it.
It doesn't work. I installed the software, connected my tape recorder to my computer, followed the instructions, but the software did not receive the music. I wanted to convert an MP3. I contacted ROXIO for tech support. They said that they discontinued. It goes on and on and on and on. I'll end it. Unless the seller can figure out how to use the unit, I need to return it for a refund. I simply want to convert music from LP to tape.
Well,
They never
there's services
contacted
that you can
me
do that with.
at all. Well, I understand, but I mean, send me if you want to return. Send
Why?
me a message,
What is?
open
Why
return.
are people? What is? I'd love to know like the audio reason why people are doing that. Is because they can get higher quality sound from an LP to a
They
digital.
say so, yeah.
Or is it just because there's certain LPs that music that's only existing on LPs, like some random thing?
I don't really know, nor do I care. I just don't want the negative feedback, so I'll send them a message
true.
and say, "Please send it back." And then if they reply, I'll say, "Hey, I'll take care of you. I'll give you
Oh,
money
I got a
back."
neutral feedback.
You guys
Shipped
gotta
with
get, you guys
care.
got to get it together.
I know. Look at this. I was just about ready to have 3 of them fall off. I had 4 total at 99.8%. Now I'm at 99.7.
This
Maybe I'll
neutral
just let it
feedback
slide.
says shipped with care. Packed in bubble wrap and arrived safely. Item is new in box and has defects on the box that I wish had been written in the description.
Oh yeah.
Pictures show the missing corner pieces and the
we sold the Pope.
scratches.
We sold the
when
Pope
zoomed
on
in.
eBay.
Value was fair. So basically, they're saying they didn't look at the pictures properly. And you know, if they read,
It's
if
neutral.
it was in the
Leave it
description,
be.
they would not have read it. They would not have read it if it was in the description, regardless. They just would have maybe given me positive or no feedback because they would have looked and said, "Oh, I should have seen that." But they did say the pictures were accurate, and it is new in box. And the pictures, I mean, I don't know what do you
Doesn't
want,
sound like a below standard seller to me. It sounds like a top rated seller.
dude.
You did the
She
right thing.
She put
You took
pictures in
of
there,
it.
and it looks nice. It's
yeah,
really
yeah,
not
yeah,
bad.
So I'm complimenting you. I
Yeah.
don't think you did anything wrong. I mean,
I'm going to
leave
be
it
above standard, Kevin, in 6 days. And I'll tell you
I'm
something.
excited.
I had something at auction, and someone messaged me, and they said they wanted to bid on it, but they can't because it says I don't ship to France. But I have eBay International shipping turned on. I selected that I would ship it to France, or that I would ship it anywhere. And when I look into it, it seems like, and this could be wrong, maybe eBay was restricting me from shipping internationally because of my below standard.
Very possible.
I can't figure out for sure, but I think that's the case. So I decided to take the item down and relist it in 7 days. And I said that to the person. I said, I'm going to relist it in 7 days so you can bid. I just have to wait for my account to get fixed, basically.
Well,
is
they
what I
shouldn't.
told
If
them.
that's the case, then they shouldn't allow them to bid on it. It obviously showed up to them, so they shouldn't even let it show up. To
Yeah,
them.
it would be well, but I would like the international audience to see
Yeah,
the
yeah,
item, you know. So I
100%.
might as well wait a week. If it was like
It might
you know,
be. I don't
60
really
days
know.
from
Anybody
now.
knows? Tell us down below. I'm curious because you would think eBay, because they eat the cost. I love shipping internationally through them because it's like something goes wrong, I'm getting paid, so I don't really care. It's so ripe for abuse, but whatever. But I think that's a possibility. I want to know.
Neon Penguin said, in the spirit of the holidays, what are things you guys personally would love to find for yourself, an item you would not put up for resale but would cherish? And what is your favorite holiday cookie? So I can answer this while you think. I already found it this year. It was a Mickey Mouse little singing Mr. Christmas thing where it's got like the 4 little guys and they pop out and they say, hey, you might have been here, Kevin. Did you see that when you were here? It's these 4 little, or maybe
Yes,
Carrie
that
saw
was
it.
awesome. You were
it's
excited about
thing.
that. You didn't
I
sell
had
it.
that when I was a kid. No, I didn't sell it. It's up in my living room right now.
Yeah,
So
I understand. I can see
it's
your
like $100
family liking
item,
that.
but I kept it. It's not going to go down in value, so I could
No.
always sell it next year or something. But I had that every year. I'd go be the first thing I'd set up. I'd put it on the mantle, and I would turn it on. I would just watch it sing its little songs for like hours.
I
And so
would
finding
like-
that's really cool.
I would like a Falcor 3D
Like a
printed.
real live Falcor.
Yeah.
I can freaking
real
3D
live?
print you. Oh my gosh! I'll freaking
This is what
3D
I
print
want.
you a Falcor.
This is what I want. I got a picture of it. I want this sealed. Muscle Men. But I
Ooh.
want the whole box.
Nice.
I got one of these like in 1989 or 90, maybe 91, and I loved it. And I would love one of those. That would be
Nothing
one.
like stuff
I
that's
l-
in the package, man.
Exactly.
Like the old
I love the
LJNs.
packaging is super nostalgic. For whatever reason, as a kid, like I loved all that miniature toy stuff, like the Muscle Men, the Monsters in My Pocket. I ate so many army ant tails because I was a child, and that's what you did.
I don't think you're supposed to eat those.
I did though. I didn't do it on purpose. I was just always like chewing on them. And oops, I
See,
ate
I
17.
don't remember Army Ants. Was I too old for that?
88. So yeah,
I
you
don't really
probably
remember those. You feel like you're too young for Army Ants, Carrie.
I'm too young for army ants.
Yeah,
that
weren't
was
they
like came out in 88, 89. That's like the sweet spot. I was like 5, 6, 7.
How come I never 6, 7? How come I never heard of them?
You don't remember army ants? I'm only yeah. I don't know.
Kevin, the problem is I'd have to change my ink to a different color because it wants like I have a gray. I'd have to
It's
do
all right.
gray.
I'm just, dude, don't
I'll
don't
make
do
you one
that.
eventually.
No, but it's hard to find never-ending story stuff. I don't know who did that, who owns the property to it, but they could.
It's interesting
like,
that they. You
hard
would
to
think
find
that'd be
it.
one that would be very popular to milk, kind of like Back to the
they
Future
marketed nothing.
or like
for that.
Nightmare Before Christmas. Remember, there was a time where you couldn't get that stuff, and then now it's printed
Well,
to the
Nightmare
moon.
Before Christmas, Disney didn't push it at all at the beginning. They didn't push
Yeah,
it at
it was
all.
a
It's why the
failure, I
VHS
believe,
is
initially.
actually worth some. Well, they released it on Touchstone. Disney owned it, but they released it on Touchstone, and you couldn't. It didn't become popular till the VHS came out 2-3 years later, something like that, and then the DVD. Then it was popular. So then Disney embraced it, but it wasn't until the cult following started before they embraced it and really made it a part of their deal. There you go. That's why a lot of that stuff's worth a bunch of money.
Interesting. Did you want to brag about a sale, Kevin?
No, I did want to say, in the spirit of Harry Tornado bragging all the time, I wanted to throw one in there. I'm almost at 1,000 sales for 90 days. I've never been there before, and we're gonna get there.
1,000 sales or $1,000?
1,000 sales.
$1,000 90 day.
$1,000 would also be impressive. I mean, I'll take it.
Right there,
Yeah, I've never seen it click over to that fourth digit.
My 90 days up to 12,000. So
That's not bad.
it's slowly
I might
climbing.
get to. I don't think I'll get there. I'm like, well, maybe I will. If my next 2 or 3 days are good, I'll get to 40,000. 90-day total. That's pretty
And
good
I
for
will
me.
say my 90-day this is 31 days. My 31-day top category, can anyone guess what it is on eBay?
NASCAR plate or racing plates.
Yeah, signs and plaques, automobile signs and plaques. I'm officially up to $844.
Have you been posting your
Wait a
postcards?
minute. Say that again so Carrie can hear it.
$844 in sales on my plaques.
Yeah, no, I know. I have to cover my body in jelly. We know that.
I paid $250, so that was a pretty good buy.
And you still
I
have
have
an awful lot left.
about 1,200 listed. So, and I sold. It's not like they're not selling either. Like today, I sold I think 10.
Jeez.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I sold 13, 14.
So Carrie owes you an
15
apology,
today.
and you owe me an apology and a shout out for Listies. Your link down in the comments.
And listen, the guy whose family made them reached out to me. Okay, he messaged me and he said he sees all the plaques I've been listing, and it's really cool because he hasn't seen them since he was a kid. It was his parents' company, and it's
Tell me
really
you'll give him
cool
a deal.
he said it was really nostalgic to look through my store and see them all again. Thought that was kind of cool.
Yeah, I like that. It's a lot better than that bear lady that was ticked. Didn't she make all the
Oh
bears
yeah,
or
that
something?
I wasn't photoing them properly, and I was
Yeah.
besmirching
Or like
her
For as
name.
much.
Remember when Kevin was selling those nudie calendars from Daytona Beach or whatever? I can only imagine the messages
That
he
was
was
the
getting.
worst buy in my history. You guys made
Gosh,
me
you weren't
do it.
thinking. You
bad buy.
weren't
I didn't
thinking
even-
with
I
the
paid
right
nothing,
head on
and
that
I didn't even
one.
break
man.
even. I think I have one batch left, and I was like, I'm not.
That's why you don't
doing
make
this the
business
rest of my life.
decisions.
Why am
I
I
looking
looking
at
at
those?
Dave?
I put a bunch of calendars there, and like I listed these calendars thinking there was no way any would sell, and I've sold like 4 of them. They're just like totally random calendars, like 1987 Oldsmobile.
Did you
It's
ever
just
go
random.
back? Did you ever go back to get the 17 magazines?
No.
You should. I'm thinking
You
about buying
should.
a storage unit.
Okay.
I'm getting bored. There's no
Me and
sales. There's
Kaylin
nothing
might
to
be
do.
buying one.
Nice.
I should text her right now.
I should warn her. Kaylin, don't do it.
Well, no, we're
Don't
gonna
do
play
it.
a game, Kevin. We're gonna play a game. We're gonna do like we pick a box each and see who picks the better stuff out of the unit because it's like full of boxes.
Oh,
Isn't that a cool idea?
like one box at a time. Like
Yeah.
are they all like boxed? Like you can't see in them at all.
Yeah. Well, yeah. A lot of
Well,
them are.
it could
are,
also
like,
be like a
sealed up.
draft style. So, like, even if you could see somebody gets the first pick, then somebody gets the second. So you can
Yeah.
strategize that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Let's see. Is
You
this
got
still
to
a
bring
thing?
it all out so you get a good view at least. Or do you?
I'm
pick
gonna
the
message her
bigger box?
right now.
Yeah, she'll probably beat you. She'll be like, She's got more experience. I wouldn't do that with her. She'll beat you. Be like, no.
That's
we're
okay.
gonna-
Well, okay. Listen,
divide
I
it
don't
all
know. From what I can tell, she's not that interested in the actual gambling aspect. So we might just split it evenly, anyways.
Well, here's
It's more just like it's more of a game of who picks the best stuff, and then we split it evenly. Is really what we're talking about doing.
Yeah. Well, you
Which
could
is
do
fine.
you could do a draft style, or you could do random gambling, and then whoever gets the best lot, gets the best bunch, has to clean it out. Has to
Ooh,
sweep
yeah, there
it
you go.
and take it to the dump. So you
Well,
got the
I
better
think
stuff.
we're
but you
gonna
gotta
try to
all
do
the
a
work.
video. We're gonna try to do a video, and I think it'll be a fun video. Honestly, I think it'll be kind of cool. So we'll see. So
Gosh, you know what I
you-
miss? I miss when people just gambled for the fun of it, not for the content.
No, that's
The
true.
good old days. The good old
You asked
days.
me, Kevin. I think it was you who asked me if I went sourcing this weekend.
Yeah.
Because you said Carrie was a good boy and went sourcing, and yes, I did. I did go
I
sourcing.
didn't
Like,
see any posts from you.
what do you mean post?
Well, Carrie was posting pictures of
Oh,
stuff
I
he
don't
was
post on
finding.
Yeah.
Facebook anymore. I
Dude.
give up.
Well, then
I
can
was
we
posting
please
in-
change the title of the chat from Kevin's soiled undies to something else?
Why?
Because
it's
that's
about
the chat.
How is that related to Facebook posts?
Why can't
Yeah.
can we name it
Yeah.
something?
that has to
Anybody?
do with
related
the
to
sec-
Facebook
that has to
posts.
do with the story that we promised we'd never
Facebook
talk
posts.
about.
What are you talking about? No,
you
I'm talking
just
about
said-
posting in our private chat. Carrie was posting pictures in our private chat on WhatsApp.
Can I? Okay, I'm gonna change the name right here.
No, wait. Let's show
Oh,
everybody
don't-
that it really was that. Where is it?
Oh,
there it
hey,
is.
that's an improvement over. I can't remember what the last one was. It
Wait,
just
wait.
goes from what the abuse is ridiculous.
I wish. Can we? I like that. I wish I could show the background picture better. It's just Kevin in his '80s gear, but I don't want to give away all the chat. So
The
even
inside
better.
scoop.
I love it. Dave fixed it. Dave fixed it. That's why you can't ask to have that changed. You can't ask us to change it. It's going to be worse.
I can't even read this on here. Shouldn't I? Ask? Can I change it? I'm gonna go on and change it.
You can change it if you had the
Abuses.
technical prowess. You could change it. I just don't know if I believe that you could do it.
Well, I'm starting a new channel, so a different
Yeah,
channel. So
that's good.
I don't have time to do this podcast.
It's a
Maybe I
secret
just
that
get
you
rid of this
can't tell
thing.
us what the channel is. Is that part of it? It's a secret?
Not on the show. Not on the show.
Oh,
'cause
not
it's
on the
too
show,
erotic.
okay.
That makes
Okay.
sense. It makes sense. If it's
Kevin's
that
just
erotic, I
reading-
wouldn't. Yeah.
Kevin's just reading like Hustler articles. Not the Playboy ones that actually had substance, but Hustler.
Yeah. No. Just the stories. The stories that he made up.
I used List Easier to list some racy magazines the other day. They're ink, they're tattoo magazines, and I'm like, I don't know if I should list these. These are pretty.
I
Nobody's
have-
naked though. They're not
I
naked.
have these adult laser discs. I don't know what to do with. Where can you sell adult laser discs?
Dude, wrap them up and give them to your mom for Christmas.
That's not a bad idea. She doesn't have a laser disc.
Do you have
player.
any
She's
white
probably gonna be
elephant?
disappointed.
Oh, dude, white elephant party. That would be hilarious. That would be
All right.
funny.
I think. Yeah, I
Rod
think
will
it's
probably
fine.
take them.
Yeah,
Rod
sells
probably
that
would take
stuff.
yeah. Rod's probably going to
dog.
buy a Laserdisc player so he can watch them. That's the problem. You're starting a problem. Don't give
Okay,
Rod
let
a
me get-
reason to. Don't give Rod a reason to waste money. He'll do
Quirky
it.
Picker Chad again wants to play the One Has to Go eBay Reseller Edition. I think that's his new thing.
Okay.
One Has to Go. Best offer, free returns, or calculated shipping.
Calculated shipping, no doubt. Who uses calculated
I
shipping?
love calculated shipping.
You use calculated shipping. What's wrong with you? Why?
Wait a minute. I'm so confused.
When
How
did
is
you
this
become not a calculated
obviously
shipping
free
guy?
returns.
Nah, dude, it's plush. Yeah, but you just charge an amount. $8, $12. You don't calculate it.
Why calculating it and it's accurate versus guessing?
Is it?
Because it's too much money. You're cutting yourself
Yeah.
off at the knees.
I sell things every day.
Yeah. Sure.
It can't be
You might
that
be. I don't
bad.
know anybody
Well,
who
what are you
uses.
selling?
I didn't even realize
You're not
you
selling
used
big things.
calculated.
I've used calculated shipping since I've started, and when I was focused on eBay, I was having
I feel like
30K
calculated
90-day
shipping.
totals.
I feel like calculated shipping is somebody who doesn't know how to do eBay does. Like you just
Oh,
did
I
that
don't
from
know
the
about
first
that.
day, and you just
I
never
feel
stopped.
like
You're
flat
making
rate
Jimmy mad
shipping
right
is
now.
something that someone who's too lazy to do free shipping does, because it's the same thing.
Good
Yeah,
for you.
well,
I don't
I
do
agree with
any
that.
shipping. So
Well, you're
I've
very
mastered it.
opinionated for someone who doesn't do any shipping.
Here's the deal.
I
Here's
do a
the deal.
little,
If
tiny
you-
bit
I'm
sometimes.
no mathematician, but as the prices go up on eBay, they're going up at percentages, is what they're bringing it up at. And so the cost of shipping something across the country is getting higher and higher because they're taking a larger number and adding the same percentage to it. So this next round, people are really going to have to consider going back if they've not done this.
That's
going
the
back to
problem of doing
calculated shipping,
flat-
because the
Yeah.
discrepancy is just getting larger. Like if I was to ship the same item, one state over compared to California, it used to be the difference was this, but when you do the percentages, it just the gap is bigger and bigger.
I've had to up my flat rate on Dibdit. Like I used to do 5 + 1. It doesn't work anymore with these
do
elevated
$1.50.
holiday pricings. Now I've got to do like $5.50 and $1.50.
but it's going
and-
up again, Dave. That's my point.
I know.
And
So if you've got items that are 3 months old and it goes up, what about the people who have 2-year-old items? Kevin, you have 2-year-old items in your store
Dave,
that you might have
can
done flat rate.
change your. I
If
understand
you
that.
remember, if you're
No.
tracking it,
No. You don't have to go in and change each one. You use a flat rate policy. So if your policy is $6.99 or $7.99, the prices go up. You just go change your policy to $8.49.
Do you
and
use a
all of
policy
them
carrier?
change.
Does Dawn?
I don't think she does. No, I don't think she even knows what that is. I barely know what it is.
He was just telling me I don't know anything about
So
eBay.
you just go in and change your policy.
No, but
you up
it's
it by
just-
50 cents or whatever you
You
want.
just charge what
And
it,
you don't
I
have
mean,
to go
we
change
ship
everything.
enough. all of us that we know, basically, even with the
But
like we're gonna notice. I
Jimmy,
don't know.
well, Jimmy does right now, and I think with this next change, I'm almost tending to agree with him. Use calculated and give the entire refund back to the buyer, or a huge percentage of it. Just not in a return, but set it so that they're actually paying the actual shipping charge.
It is funny we got so caught up on that when he gave us a freaking obvious answer of free returns.
Yeah. I don't
Free
understand
returns is the one that has to go. I mean,
unless he
that's-
means it's free returns out there. Unless he's talking individually. In other words, if it doesn't change for everybody, but you have to make the change, and it doesn't change for everybody.
No,
then
it says
what's
pick
your
one
answer?
to eliminate from the universe, basically.
Oh.
Free returns, right?
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, it doesn't make
Yeah.
any sense.
That's the one that. Do you like
Look,
free
if you-
returns?
Well, like if you did something, if you gave them a product that wasn't what they wanted, then you should return it. Yeah, it should be
Okay,
free
but then it's your
return.
choice.
But that's not how business works. If somebody wants to return something, they should be able to return it. Period. For any reason.
Okay. So
Should
you're
it be
making
free?
no
I don't
sense
know.
to
I
me.
think
Yeah,
that's
but
good
we're talking about a
business.
world. We're talking about in this world, it doesn't exist. Like the concept of it does not exist.
So then people
anymore.
get stuck with stuff they don't want.
They would be less likely to buy initially. They'd change their behaviors.
Not if they had a choice, because nobody did it.
Like
I
nobody
don't
in the
think-
world does returns.
You,
is what
Courtney
he's saying.
Picker, Chad, you got to clarify your
I
question.
just feel like that's gonna hurt
We're not
the
smart
end
enough
buyer.
to
But like
understand.
ultimately, yeah, I would like to get rid of that because it sucks. When we have to do
Best
it. but-
offer. I don't know why you'd want to get rid of best offer.
yeah, best offer is like one of the best tools out there.
I don't
Maybe
do
he
best
just
offer.
like well, it's those people.
You still
Yeah,
get
he's
'em.
well with
Maybe it
cards,
should
you
be
kind of
more
have
like-
to have best offer on for new cards at least.
Yeah, I mean that's
Like
that's a huge
one of
tool.
ones and stuff. You need it. I feel like.
I also think, like I've said 100 times, like it's a good gauge on whether an item is popular or not. Like you were getting
Do you put
offers
best
right
offer
away on that
all?
one card, right?
Yeah.
And
Dave,
then
do you
that's
put
gauging-
best offer on all your items?
No.
No, neither do I.
No, I don't do it on all my items.
I have
Um,
offers on
damn.
everything. Everywhere I sell, it has offers. So yeah, I think offers are huge.
I will tell you because I think I can.
I think
I
eBay's
hate
the only
best
place
offer.
that gives you the option to not have offers. I think most other
But-
sites just
but they
imply
don't.
that they can send offers.
They don't, and that's why I don't do it. It's because you can just somebody can send you a message, "Hey, will you take this?" and then you send them an offer, so they can still do it. So I just don't mess with it.
1,639 of my listings do not have best offer turned on,
Okay.
and I have 1,649 listings. So 10 have them best offer, and they're all cards. I bet. Because I think it's useful for cards when like it's not a
Yeah, because
known
the
quantity.
value.
Well,
of
if it's a
cards
one of
change all the
one,
time,
like what
right?
is
It's much
See,
more volatile.
I
Carrie.
can't fathom doing eBay without best offer. I can't even fathom that as an option.
Is that because
wa-
it's
I-
cards?
No, not just because it's cards, but anything. I'd like to know the data on like who's interested. I'd love to see that an item's getting, whether I accept an offer is another thing, but just to know the,
You know
the
what it
interest.
is?
It gauges interest, like serious interest.
What the reason I don't do best offer.
Takes too
Well,
much
no,
time.
it's not even time. The reason I don't do best offer is because I don't want them to think they can get it cheaper from me. Like
Dude.
I want them to know my price is my price, and
Mm-hmm.
then if I send them an offer, that's like a little happy present.
So you want to talk about a data? Where's the data on? If I see best offer on an item, I'm sending a best offer.
Definitely not buying it full
Yeah,
price.
no
You
way.
always
What's the
send an
data
offer.
on people with best offer having a better sell through rate than people without it?
True.
Well, that's
Because
a good
like, what
question.
are you posted on eBay or anywhere for if you're not willing to sell your stuff?
I didn't
So,
say I
like,
wasn't
my
willing
whole-
to.
No, but my point is like if you're, I don't know, if you're not willing to, dude, our whole buying strategy, all of us, is to negotiate with people for better
yes,
deals.
because we get it cheaper. I don't want my buyers to get it cheaper.
Wow, dude, you sound evil, super evil.
What? That's the business.
No, I understand. I didn't mean
I
it
mean,
like
I
that. But
will
what I'm
give
saying,
offers. I send out offers all the time. If somebody says, "Hey,
I don't
will you
even mean
take
it. I didn't
this?"
mean it like that.
I'll
That came
accept
off
it.
weird. But my point is like, I don't know. I want to sell stuff, and I'll do whatever it takes. I've talked about this. I talked about it, I think, in a video today.
Whatever
I'm
it
like,
takes, folks.
Hey,
Yeah. Like if I buy something for $1, if I buy a card for $1 and the going rate is let's say $17, and I bought it for $1, I got a great deal. And somebody came in like a week later and offered me $12, I'd probably take it. Just even if I could get 17, because it's all about moving my product. I don't want to hold anything.
I get it. I'm not being critical. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. I'm just saying this is why I do it.
I get it.
I just don't. There's also people out there that they don't take what you deal with. Sometimes you don't really want to lowball anybody or do anything like that. There's people out there who are paralyzed by it gives them an excuse not to buy something because then they have to dicker back and forth. What are you smiling at?
A comment. Why can't I smile?
Listen, seriously though, there are people. I can think
I'm
of
not
my
listening
daughter,
to you. I'm sorry.
who'll be like, this I could be best offer, I'm not, and then they don't buy it or they think about it for a day. If it's right there, here's the price. A lot of people want to buy that way. They don't even want to think. Just think about the automobile industry. There's a lot of people who don't want to deal with the going in and haggling thing. They just want a business that's going to show them the price and buy it, and then
That's
they
fair.
make the
That's a good
decision.
point.
But I don't think I think you're right with cards. I don't think that's the card market at all. Plus, there's probably more volatility in the card market than there is in some of the stuff we're dealing with.
What I was smiling about was this comment from Tim the Slim. He said, well, you baited me out. First time commenting, long time listener. My wife and I are watching one episode of Stranger Things each week with some friends to pace it out between the releases. We are 3 of 4 episodes in and can only assume that Will's powers aren't revealed until the 4th episode. I demand a formal apology next week.
I
Carrie?
apologize. I good on you for being into Stranger Things and actually being disciplined to space
We
it out.
probably, well, here's what we'll do. For the next release on Christmas, when we do a show after that, we will do a spoiler section at the end of the show and give a warning. How about that, Carrie?
I didn't
That'd
even,
probably be
gosh,
better.
I didn't even think, man. That's the problem. But yeah, let's do that. But
Yeah.
it just happened, man. It
That'd
just
be the
happened.
way to do it. Yeah. So, well, although they said they wanted the apology from Kevin
Oh,
for allowing
fair.
Carrie to
I
spoil.
don't even
it.
know who Will is. They didn't say that.
No, it literally says that. I demand a formal apology next week from Kevin for allowing Carrie to spoil the show. It's literally what it says.
Kevin,
I
balls in your court.
apologize. I apologize.
Kevin was
Carrie.
the problem. Yes.
Apparently
Okay,
I am. Apparently
yeah.
I am. I have a Snapchat. WhatsApp.
Oh, wow.
That tells me that I am. I'm
What
the
do you mean
problem.
you have a Snapchat that
I
tells
have
you
a
you're the-
He
WhatsApp.
accidentally gave away his secret Snapchat.
I
Let's
don't have a Snapchat.
forget he said
I
it.
don't think
Is
I
this
do.
his
I
new
don't know.
channel? Him on Snapchat? Oh
No,
gosh,
but we're
I would
late
like to
enough
watch
in the
that.
videos. You could go check it out. Commonwealth
Grandpa
Collections.
undercarriage.
Hey, do you know why you can't find why I can't find this channel? Like I'll type it in myself and I can't even find it. Is that
Your new one? Because it's
happens
too
with
new.
new
You just-
channels?
yeah, absolutely.
That's stupid. How do you ever grow if nobody can find it?
You make
It
good
takes-
content.
Doesn't it take a week or so to index, really, before it even starts showing up in general?
Well, let me see if I find it. Commonwealth Pecker. Commonwealth Pecker.
Commonwealth package? Maybe it's a shipping
Pecker.
channel.
I'm doing this for you guys. I'm
Yeah, it
doing
still
this to
just
have
shows
a
me
channel.
Picker. It
Hey,
still
I need
shows
you
me
to
Picker.
send me a Dibdit ad, Dave, like a good, concise one, and I need a Dibdit ad because I'm going to put it in every single video I do in that channel.
Okay.
Oh, is it a Dibdit channel?
Yeah,
no,
it's a
but
Dibdit
it's
channel,
about
yeah.
collecting collectibles, and it's a little reseller.
I found Commonwealth Pecker, but it's not you.
Oh.
George Washington was well endowed. Kevin, what's with your new logos? Can we talk about your new logos? They're
Yes, new
weird.
logos?
This one.
They're so weird. What,
I was just practicing something. That's all.
is this part of your like learning new? I mean, dude,
I got
they're,
compliments on them.
Did you really?
Yeah, I did.
Carrie, go look at his new logos.
They're not logos.
Are we talking
Everything
about-
stayed
where
the
are they,
same
like, on
except for the little
Instagram and
circle
stuff?
thing.
Just go on YouTube and look for Commonwealth Picker. and
What's
you'll
wrong
see
with
it.
those? Everybody
you
has a
look-
picture
you're
of themselves.
confusedly
Froggy
looking at your
Flips,
phone?
Harry
Yeah, but-
Tornado.
Kevin, you're looking at your phone and then yelling at the camera.
What is,
Just do a
did
normal
you have
headshot.
Heather or anybody look at this before you did it?
No.
This is,
Are you
Turner
doing-
said,
he's
"Oh, I
like-
saw you changed them."
He's like this.
no, wait, I lost it.
I mean, it's so
I lost
They
it.
can look it
weird.
up.
I can share
is
the
weird.
screen. I guess we have the technology.
No, I'm
This
pointing
is-
up.
What are you
I'm
pointing
up.
at?
See? Well, look at the little
looks
one
like
right
you're
there.
Looks like
The
you're
little one right
mid-toke.
there is pointing
Look
up
at the Commonwealth Flipper
Picker.
one. He's mad at his phone. He's mad at his phone. I don't know why. He's
Oh wait,
ticked
let's
off.
see yours. Let's see yours. Why are
Is
yours
he
any
wearing
better
a
than
Jake
mine?
the Snake Roberts shirt? Is that Jake the
No,
Snake?
that's
Is that what
Andre.
that
That's,
shirt-
that's Hulk slamming Andre.
I'm not saying mine are better. Mine are just
No,
the
the
same. I
green
haven't done
shirt.
anything
Is the
to
green
them.
shirt
You
Jake
look
the
at my.
Snake?
Yeah, but that's not your face. I wanted to put my face on there, and I didn't have any headshots. Dave said that.
How about
the other
that?
Day. Yeah, see, why is that better than mine?
Dave
You
was
look
like-
I'm not yelling at my
Rasputin.
phone.
Yeah. Dave's like, I'm going to take a picture of me for my cooking channel at my fattest. I'm going to enlarge the size of my head, and I'm going to make it my thumbnail.
Well, I just don't understand. Like, I think you need to zoom in on those, Kevin. Like you tell me with my eBay listings, zoom in on those, and it'll be better.
Well,
also, you don't want white space below you. That's weird. You look like you're cut out.
I was just
it looks like it looks like you're just a floating torso with no.
I don't know how I
just
zoom in on that when I put it on there.
Drag it down, zoom it in, and it'll be 10 times better.
Can you zoom it in on that YouTube app? Because I couldn't figure out how to do that. I had to zoom it in before I put it up there, I think.
Your one in the Jake the Snake shirt is a little better, but you should be looking at the screen.
Yeah,
I don't understand the looking at the phone.
Is this the thing you're trying to improve in? Because this is aggressively bad. It's really bad.
You guys
like,
make me feel really good. Really good.